Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome back for I think this is our second summer bonus bash edition of the Rec Room, just because it's happening on a day when we're not normally scheduled. So if we have those open days, I'm definitely going to try to take advantage of them, provided that I've been on my best behavior and been getting my work done during the day. So welcome to you. I hope your Monday evening can be offset in case it was horribly awful. Maybe you can kick back and take it easy finally. So, if you are not familiar with the Rec Room, well, whether you are a creator or spectator or somewhere in between, this is your virtual lounge for pop culture randomness, a double dose of gaming, and a deluge of dry humor. That we have in spades. So, we specialize in strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and shenanigans, but strangely, most of the time we spend a lot on strategy and shenanigans. Our official outing, we get the sandbox stuff covered, but we don't get a lot of time in the stealth department. So, we're going to try to remedy that tonight. I have a game, and I actually own it on the PC, or have for a long time. I actually picked it up, I didn't realize actually pretty in short term of when it was released, and I played through it a couple times back then and haven't gone back to it. So I think this is kind of a repeat trend of me having an entire library of cool games, but I have not touched them in ages. It's probably because had this busy life of having a career and then working on film production on the weekends and then trying to write a novel or two or three. It's just like I wondered. No wonder I didn't have time for gaming other than the occasional 3 week stint anytime a new game came out, only to not touch it again for a decade at a time. So yes, recurring theme here. But anyway, so if you can see from the screen there or the thumbnail, we are going to be working on Invisible Ink. So this is a stealth game in the pattern of XCOM. So I'll get to that in a minute if I can think about any of our usual stuff, which is actually going to be pretty light. So for housekeeping, first up, got to say thanks to the chairman who joined us last night on Twitch and gave us a follow both on Twitch and YouTube. So that's highly appreciated. Now, I normally don't do a whole lot of name mentioning, but it was also significant because he had a lot to offer in terms of some strategy and some otherwise unknown game info to me as far as not having relearned it yet on Mercenaries 2. So highly appreciated. So as always, anytime somebody wants to jump see, there I go again. For those of you who know, my brain mixes two words. I just mixed jump and chime and got chump out of it. And that's not the word I was looking for. so if ever you want to chime in or jump in or sound off or check in and check out, it's up to you. But anytime we're doing something, if you got any insight, it's always welcome, to compare strategies and, share game knowledge. We have it happen on occasion, mostly on the Twitch side. But hey, for any of our hyperstream platforms, feel free to sound off. So yeah, not too much otherwise going on for numbers and stats. Let's see here. So progress. Yes, it has been a busy day. So I knocked out about 3 chapters, which is about 30-some pages worth of editing today. Got our first act submitted to my proofreader. Got... What else did I do? I started working on more prologue stuff, which has been delayed for about 6 months just because I can only get a piece at a time done every few weeks. But I'm going to remedy that. I would like to even get the prologue done this week if possible. So, also, just last night after our official outing, I got Chapter 5.2 uploaded for Ascendant Chaos over on our Patreon page, where I am releasing early access content to the first of several massive novels, which are sci fi, martial arts, large scale military, throwing some fantasy stuff, cool characters, crazy plot twists, and all that fun stuff via the Firewall Protocol saga. So, yeah, our basic tier gives you access to everything that's been released so far from an audio standpoint. And as mentioned, so if I'm on chapter 5.2, it means we're already got 4 full chapters up there. So you can get caught up. That's over an hour's worth of content. And then, at least by your subscription, you get access to the latest audio releases as I do them, which is usually about, well, it is once a month unless I have to put on pause, but I mean, it's another 10 minutes audio roughly on a monthly basis. So, hey, that's less than a Starbucks coffee. You can probably get 2 or 3 Starbucks coffee for that price. At least this time you get something to listen to as you're drinking it. If you're into that coffee sort of thing, I'm sure not. My caffeine is more of the carbonated variety. So, so excited that progress is being made. It is fantastic to have that going on around here. And then as far as my 2 cents on anything pop culture related, yeah, I saw a headline today, and unfortunately, this is following. I was playing an EA published game last night, but the I believe I got it from Tech Raptor, and it said, yeah, EA CEO makes 25 million despite hundreds of layoffs. So if you want to talk about garbage skeleton economics, look no further than EA and any of the major game publishers. There it is, a bunch of garbage, So the reason for that's why we put the spotlight as much as possible on classically designed games in which you get a game, it's typically finished, other than the package DLC that comes out after the fact. Not let's design it and then maybe finish it 5 years after its release and then continue to get you to keep paying for it again and again and again and again, or cram it full of garbage agenda nonsense. So yeah, we're a bit selective here. We're trying to be the fine dining of the gaming strategy experience. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's all I got. See, kind of short tonight. So if I'm on more frequently, I don't have to spend as much time trying to catch you up on everything that's rattling around in my skull. So yeah, here we are, Invisible Ink, which I called for episode 1 Sneak Charmer, because we are actually going to play as some sneaky individuals. And I guess my backstory on Invisible Ink here. So one of the things that's really tough and a little bit frustrating on this is this does not have a physical edition for the console. So I did fudge the thumbnail copy there. So it is available for PlayStation. I'm not sure which other consoles, but it is digital only. I do, however, have a physical edition for the PC in addition to owning it digitally. Now, again, the trade off is I think the PC version I have does not include the DLC. So there is at least a little bit of a new experience for me, because I think of playing through this game a couple times when I first purchased it, I don't think I've had the opportunity to experience the DLC in full, which added more characters. And I think, from what I read, it extended the game time of the campaign, which, as far as I know, it is just a campaign. So I do distinctly remember that, having played through it a couple times, it was nowhere near in length compared to XCOM. XCOM felt like maybe a 20 to 30 hour campaign on an initial playthrough, and this was definitely much shorter than that, like maybe in the quantity of single digit hours at most. So hey, if it extends the game time, that's actually kind of cool. Like for some more more content, more episodes. So what do I know about this game? Well, so the initial release was 2015, so that's about when I got probably my first laptop, which had at least a little bit of capacity for gaming, because I had still been working on an older desktop at that time. StarCraft was probably one of the only major PCs or one of the only major PC games I'd really played. So it was kind of cool. I was finally getting into some good old games versus Steam, because again, if I like the physical and the you can own it and do what you want with it model, that's where GOG actually came in. So at least you can still download and keep your offline files rather than be always connected to the network for a download access again through Steam. So that was my first exposure to it, and it is published by Clay Entertainment, I believe, if I'm saying that right, unless it's Clay, it's KLEI. I believe one of their other claims to fame prior to Invisible Ink was Shank, which is more of an action platformer, and I think I own, but probably have never played, another game of theirs called Shadow of the Ninja. maybe I'll have to break that out. I don't know if that got a console release or not. Maybe I'll have to go back since we do Ninja Gaiden. But again, I mean, if its claim to fame is more of being challenging than stylized, maybe that won't happen. But because this came out within a few years of XCOM, which borderline, I can't say XCOM is necessarily my favorite franchise, but XCOM Enemy Within, Enemy Unknown, and probably even XCOM 2. If I had to pick on gameplay or style alone, XCOM comes pretty doggone close to a number one spot. Now, there are other things which I like thematically, like, say, StarCraft, but the challenge with StarCraft is I'm not as big into RTS as I might have been when I was younger. And there's plenty of other games out there which would fight for that top spot, so I'd have to pick by category and say XCOM's pretty doggone close. So Invisible Ink heads into that territory, but aesthetically, Invisible Ink is totally different because Clay's art style is very, very stylized. Now with XCOM, it's got pretty much traditional sci-fi elements. This has got some more of the cyberpunk, plus their, I don't know if cell shading counts, but then you got the stylized character models and graphics and everything. So so what we're going to be doing is picking whichever agent they give us off the start here, and then it's a lot of, like, I don't know if we're like kind of battling a giant technologically driven overmind or not, but you know, it's in the cyberpunk realm, so I had to come up with a story somehow. But like with XCOM, it's got the permadeath mechanic, so you have your characters. Now, the characters are not free form like in XCOM. They all have specific names, I believe, and specific abilities, and maybe you can adjust them with their equipment and so on. But if they die or if you lose all their health, I think they get captured. So therefore, they're permanently out of your roster unless there's a prison break mechanic. I don't remember. But like with XCOM, you could put all your effort into this cool character, and then they die, they're permanently gone. Now, because XCOM is in that format, you don't have the same kind of story attachment. Like, games forever always have characters that are going to be scripted. They're invincible. They're never going to die, or they might die because they're scripted to do so. So XCOM was doing something different. Now, I'm not saying XCOM was the only game to do it. I just don't know others. But XCOM brought that process back into the foreground with how well they did with Enemy Unknown. And so this takes a page out of that book, and it makes the characters potentially temporary if you mess things up. But because they're at least named characters, they're kind of static in the sense that it's not like you can change their clothes, change their armor, change. I mean, like I said, you change their equipment, but they're static. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this one because it's going to be a fresh experience, at least on the DLC side, and then digging through the cobwebs in the brain for the original experience. But I think that's what I got. So let's get going here on some Invisible Ink. Hopefully we didn't lose audio. There we go. So I'm really hit or miss when it comes to cyberpunk. Like, so I'm not somebody who's into Blade Runner. Now, conversely, I'm kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out when it comes to the Deus Ex series. Invisible War had some cool colors and setup. Kind of into Shadowrun. Not a lot because it's part fantasy. And I think that's kind of all that really comes to mind. So cyberpunk games really gotta find that spot. It's difficult to do. So I end up starting one here on the tutorial just to make sure everything works. But I'm gonna start a new game anyway, and it didn't let me it forced saved automatic or auto saved. So we'll start with the tutorial. Start from the very beginning here, so you get the full experience.
Neural uplink initialized.
I was kind of surprised there is some actual voice acting in here. Some companies or developers would totally phone that in if they can get away for an independent game. Oh, somebody's passed out.
Operator, we have a delicate situation here. Decker found himself some trouble on his day off. Something involving a whiskey bar and his big loud mouth. He's usually better at covering up after such indiscretions, but this time FTM security got the drop on him. They noticed his non-market augments, and now they're curious about where he got them. I'd like to leave him to sweat it out for a while, but we can't have this coming back on us. We're going to break him out. Incognito has activated his failsafe neural uplink. I'm patching you through now.
No, it's gonna beep at me until I hit
There
the
he
OK
is.
button.
Wake him up.
So,
Decker was captured. Again. Let's make sure he can walk.
so fantastic. Got some scan lines going. Who else has got scan lines? This guy. So he's got 3 action points, so that might be a difference with his character, whereas some may only have 2. So it's gonna use all of them up. So maybe it's a little different than having, 2 action points. I can't imagine them only being able to move 1 point per turn, but I guess we'll find out.
Let him catch his breath. But don't dally. They'll notice our intrusion soon.
I'm assuming we're going out the front door. Maybe not. So, this is turn-based, so for those of you who are not crazy about turn-based, sorry. Not sorry. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do, so we'll end turn, like it's telling us to do. There's no enemy
Get to
activity.
the door.
Okay, we'll go through the door. We have to go through it. Oh, now we've got more action points. Okay, so that makes more sense. It's giving us more motion.
We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles.
Alright, so how do we do that? Peek. There we go. So level 1, unlock. We don't have a pass card, I assume, so let's peek.
It's unlocked. Get him out and be careful not to alert the guard.
Yes, ma'am.
Decker's tools should be in that safe.
Oh.
He'll need his neural disruptor to take down these guards.
It's got some nice, subtle, soft sound effects. I like it. And turn, I'm assuming. Hopefully he doesn't turn around. Yeah, this guy's a klutz. So you got a shock stick. Alright. Agency control. Okay, so, alright, so we have an inventory per character, so that might vary based on the character. We're going to want to get that activated.
Good. Now approach the guard from behind and neutralize him.
How do I do that? There we go. I need a neural disruptor to KO him. I can't just, like, hit him like Mr. Spock. It's cool that they did bother the animations and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this mechanic. So, because this is far more stealth-driven than, say, XCOM, in the sense that you're not shooting and killing stuff all the time. You're dealing with sneaking in and out, and in this case, they're gonna wake up, so you may need to pin them if they wake up right away, and if once you got more teammates, your one person may have to keep the guard pinned the whole time, meaning you don't have them to necessarily do something else that's more productive. So that's pretty cool. So...
Brutal, but effective. Proceed to the next door.
Oh, you can drag them. Forgot about that. You can do a little body hiding. What happens when he wakes up? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so let's go to the door. It's not locked. Nothing to see. Who we got? Oh. Do we have the ability to rotate the camera? This is in and out. Ooh, if we can't rotate the camera, I'm not going to be too happy about that. Hopefully, with this being tutorial.
Close the door to cover our tracks. If they catch us, we'll lose uplink again.
Alright.
We're going to need power in order to hack their system. Jack that console for a quick boost.
I'm out of points and turn. He is hiding on the console. So we need 2 power. Okay, so Forgot about the power mechanic. So you need to have this to do certain things, and by accessing this, we will gain power.
Good.
Okay.
That'll help us bypass any security devices we encounter.
Enjoy reconnaissance. Yeah, I've never had anybody tell me enjoy reconnaissance before. Ooh, that's red. What are we gonna do about that? Let's end the turn. Oh, we got 1 action point left. Ooh, well, let's just end the turn. Let's see if controls here have toggle view. Oh, that's weird. L3, R3. Should we click in? Why? Maybe you can't. Okay. Okay, if this is being watched, but I have nowhere else to go because I didn't have any other options, I guess I have no choice but to go in there. Yes, I know it's dangerous, but what else can I do here? Oh, come on. Do I have objectives here? Nothing to see here. I'm going to fail the tutorial. Anything over here? I think maybe she would yell at us or something. I'm gonna peek. Well, why don't I close the door? Oh my. So do I need power to go to something back here? I feel like I'm missing something. Ooh, help booklet.
Warning.
Looking around.
Alright, well, he's... How about I leave him alone?
Looking around.
I see that. What's this? That's nothing. This is driving me nuts. How am I not gonna solve the tutorial here? Assuming I can't pick up the towel. Nope. Yes, let me end the turn with the door open.
Stop there.
Oh, here we go. Forgot what Overwatch does. Okay, so you put me back here, and I still have no ability to go in here.
Warning.
Oh, goodness. Close the door. Peek. I can't do anything. Oh, my goodness. Alright, what do we got for options here? Pan speed. Manual camera. Yes, manual camera me, please. Oops. Still can't move the camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, this might be a short night. Thanks for watching. If anything, I'll skip this tutorial here, but oh wait, is this the objective thing? No, that's the guard. Alright, am I stupid? Is there doors I'm not seeing because I can't rotate the camera? Let's go back to this console.
Warning. Warning.
Wow, terrible tutorial. Really, this game is not that bad when you're actually in the thing, but I do not understand what I am missing.
Warning.
Yeah, I don't need to refresh action points. I'm just gonna walk up and say hello to this guy.
Investigating area.
Okay, so now I can't even move the camera at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see anything else. Was I supposed to take him out? Alright, let's drag him. Let's leave him here. Close the door. I should close the other door. Yeah, there's no option for the console. Okay, enough of this. I'm gonna start the game. This is ridiculous. Chops at DMC on pill. What's going on, man? What is he rolling? I have no idea. That's obnoxious. Okay, so we're gonna get this campaign started. So I forgot there is a rewind option. It's kind of how many oops or undos you get. So yeah, definitely gonna go with beginner since I couldn't figure out how to pass the tutorial. So interesting variations there. Yeah, we're not at that. Okay, so that's good. You know what? Yeah, we'll start with basic mode. Alright. Alright, here we go. I hope it gives me camera rotation.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Proceeding to target. Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady.
Or not.
We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority wireless transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
Who are these clowns? make it.
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
That
Deckard,
is
how long
not
till
bulletproof.
extraction?
30 seconds.
Is that Marcus Phoenix? John DiMaggio?
Get us out of here.
All the agents, huh? 72 hours. So yeah,
We've got work to do.
that's kind of the doom clock. So chops, yeah, that's the best use of skid marks. So, so these are all the agents that are available, and I think we're just going to be stuck with these at the moment. Decker had... Oh, maybe we're not. Oh, it's the only ones that are unlocked, so I guess we are stuck with them.
I found Decker living in a bottle after his termination. He's cleaned up since then, but I found
Oops.
Decker living in a bottle after his termination. He's cleaned up since then, but I keep eyes on, just to be sure. The 20th century thing is an unfortunate affectation, but I'm not paying him for his fashion sense.
Huh.
International is one of the best all-round operatives I've ever seen, but she's held back by an unfortunate abundance of social concern. If used correctly, she's the bedrock upon which you can build a winning team. Just don't ask her about the plight of the global proletariat.
Yeah. So, what do we got for options here? Gain 3... Oh, interesting. So these are kind of modifications here for stuff to do. 1 power per turn passive versus 3 per turn. On a cooldown, you gotta wait. So you get a lot if you want to wait intermittently, or you get 1 automatically. So, what's this do? Okay, so those are all locked. So it's only going to give us the lockpick option. Same thing here, so... I may have to go... I'm going to go with the passive option for now. Here we go. 2074. That's like 50 years from now. So keep your agents alive. Yes, that's a good idea. Provided we can actually walk through a
Operator,
door.
are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Alright, here we go. I forgot what Decker's other thing is there. I don't know if it's some kind of camo or what. So they've got the neural takedown thing. No weapons yet. There are weapons and trank darts or something eventually. Okay, so there's some kind of picking where you want to go based on which mission. Obviously, we don't have a choice here yet. Clock is ticking. 500 credits at a 4,800 net worth. I mean, you must have to sell the jet to get that or something.
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their terminals are full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
Okay, here we go. Mission 1. Hopefully this goes better than the tutorial.
B-log acquired. Ready for transport.
I can't fight the core. Oh no.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We're going to have to make do with what we can find along the way. We've beamed you through the security grid.
Beamed.
You should be somewhere near the target, but you'll need to look for it. Get the list and find a transport pad to escape. But be quick about it. They noticed a disturbance when we ported in, and their alarm level is already rising.
Okay. Locate terminals and survive. Okay. So we can move. That zooms in, zooms out. Okay. There we go. Now we can turn this thing around. Oh, what's that do? Oh, that hides. Okay, good. Alright, zoom in. There we go. Alright, so how do I switch teammates? Okay, I don't want that then. There we go. So I don't see a way to... Okay, so there's the agents. Okay. Oh, so he's... one of them had a... is that Decker? Who did that? Alright. So let's put her on the door. Peek. Okay, somebody's got to go the other way then. Let's move him in there. This is where it gets a little more complicated because you can't go back the other way. Noticed, huh? Alright, not going better than the tutorial. Because I got lasers and stuff in the other room. Alright, does she have an ability to turn off cameras? Action inventory. Carefully look around corners. Peek through closed door. Oh, she's got a gun. No ranged weapon equipped. Okay, never mind. No. Using her skin as an antenna, able to manipulate electronics at a distance, allows agents to hack from a distance. Okay. Let's switch to him. What does he have? Invisible until their next turn if they attack. 8 turn cooldown. So that is a cloak. Okay, let's see if she can mess with anything remotely. Oh, that's not good. So she can hack through walls, but I have to select something. Hack with incarnation. Let's try this.
Warning.
No valid path, so she's got to be able to get there, so that's part of the issue. Alright, Decker, why don't you move out of the way? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she's the one able to see stuff at a distance. Decker, move.
What was that?
Okay, she wasn't seen. Can I get her? Yeah. So now...
Warning.
Let's rewind. Great start. Okay. Let's go through here this time. No, not Decker. Knucklehead. Let's maybe...
You see that?
Oh, can we lure him in? Alright, let's just end turn. I don't know how many if we got a turn limit or not.
Hey!
Okay. Oh, so security goes up. That's no good, so... Okay, so he's out of the way. So we can't use that again. There's that limited usage or cooldown. Alright, now she should be able to go... What is all that? She's got 3 action points. I don't know how close she has to be.
Warning.
Okay, so that's not active until... Not active until... Can she hack it now? Yes, she can. Gotta do a lot of turn management to make sure... Well, that's more XCOM. You gotta be on the item before the turn ends. Alright, so we got some lasers. We got a terminal. I don't know what's gonna happen once we let him up. That could be a problem. Let's go through here. Close the door. What's our closest option here? No, we don't want to go through there. Let's go have him go over this way. Alright. Doesn't seem like that's too much of interest otherwise. Open. Oh. Why does she have to unlock it, huh? It's a corporate safe, but I don't have the ability to open it. Okay, what about this one? Oh, I should have stayed there. One firewall for 2 firepower. Okay, there's some kind of mini game at some point here. It's not gonna work. I don't know what that even did. Execute. Oh, I don't. There we go. Alright, exit. Okay. Now I can open. So I get captured and move next to device to lose contents. Okay. Alright, money. We can work with that. Alright, so I wasted his action points because I didn't know what I was doing there. Can I put her on... Get her over there. Can I hack that one? No, I have to be next to it, don't I?
Warning.
Okay, so I gotta be right in front of it, apparently. Alright, end turn. Alright, extra power. Alright, let's have him go over here. Oh, so security still keeps going up. What's going on with that? So Ugh, I forgot that's kind of a timeline thing. Alright, let's start getting him out of the way here. That camera's gonna go on. Maybe I didn't need to be there. Maybe I just ran out of action points. Capture. Alright. Oh, so I gotta use incognito for that. How do I move around which item here? Okay, so I gotta pick that first. There we go. Laser grid available. Or off. Ooh, that camera. 2 power per. There we go, the camera's off. That one shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. So put her in here. So how's this? Let's try this Overwatch thing here. Peek. I don't know how to do Overwatch. Okay, so everybody's out of points.
Alarm level 1.
He's waking up. Alright, where are we going here? Let's get her in there. Okay, so she hacked that remotely. I don't know if that's... Is there anything else in here? Could be. Oh, yeah. Alright, Decker, get moving. See a way to put him on Overwatch. Okay, 1 point left. We'll just leave him there.
Investigating the area.
Uh-oh. Who was that? This door is nasty because you got no way to cover on either of the sides. Camera in there. That looks like the terminal we want. She can't go any farther. So, oh, no, no, no. Her. Do I have to go all the way around here to get to those? There we go. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Oh, that's kind of useless. Is there a door in that corner I can't see? I'll leave that alone for now. Alright, what do we have here? There's some stuff in there. Now, can she grab that? Yes, okay, so you don't need action points to open stuff up. Alright. Let's Try that.
Looking around.
Where's he going? Let's get over to this one. Alright, get out of here. And then he's got to... Let's bring him over here in case we need to take out the guard. I don't know how many movement points that guy has. Alright. Let's try that.
Investigating the area.
Oh boy. I think we're going to be going through here and trying to get out of the way. Put him on that side. Should get through. Close the door. She's got less movement points, so...
There's the executive terminal. I bet they're writing gripping TPS reports on that.
TPS report reference. Hey. I keep doing the wrong one. You know what? I gotta check something here with the options. Let's see. So we only got the toggle view. Oh, we could do rotate run. Yeah, there we go. That's backwards, so let's go. Wait, how do I... Oh, there's no rotate right. Oh. I'm thinking is wrong here. Should be a rotate right option. I'd leave this all alone completely. Actually, you know what? Let's make this left one. Maybe I'll remember to do it that way. There we go. Alright, so... know what that guy's doing. We gotta figure out a way to go take him out. Is there a way to get in here where we can't spot us? Those don't look like valid cover. Security level increase, no good. That guy's in a hurry.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
So can she hack that remotely?
Warning. Warning.
How do I...
Warning.
Okay, let's just move her in there and see what happens. Ah, I still got up. use this not Cortana thing. Camera's rebooting. Okay, so this is the item we need.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful
good.
on your way out.
Oh, good. So how do I... Ooh, here we go. Don't mind me. Okay, good. So I didn't need an action point still. Alright, I think we're okay for now. Alright, let's get her on the door. So do we know... I mean, can't imagine where else our exit would be. No doors there. Didn't see a door there. Alright, so she's got the ability to hack cameras. How does she do it? Fabricator, I forgot what that is. Alright, Decker, why don't you drag him with you? Or just put him somewhere out of the way. Alright, open door. Man, I keep wanting to switch the camera the way it works on XCOM, but it ain't happening. Oh, Deck can close the door, I guess. There's 2 doors. She's still got action points. Spend credits for items. Okay. So we got 1,300. Drilling dart. Oh, that's kind of like the sniper rifle-esque. 900. Ooh, health. What are their health points? Suspended in a slurry of nutrients, antibiotics, and synthetic blood vessels. They taste like guava. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Alright, that's probably not a bad thing to have. One-time use only. Some of these mods, though. Cloak. Effect triggers after the agent becomes cloaked for any reason. Zoigs. Nah, we're gonna hold off. We're just gonna stick to something basic. Do that. Okay. I mean, I could give him a sniper rifle. It's pretty pricey, though. Right, that's all we can do. Alright, same for him. Yes. Don't want to spend the 950 though. Let's go peek out that door. That doesn't look entirely useful. There seems that's more likely where we gotta go. It won't let me peek. Why not? Oh, you gotta have an action. Oh, I was noticing that it requires 1 point versus just opening it. That's a terrible bad idea. So basically, for free, you can risk yourself. For safety, you don't. Okay, let's get her up there. Do I have to put all of them in there or just one? Oh, not good.
Level 3. High levels increased. Data security enhanced.
That makes it more difficult. Why am I still only... Why is it in this view? Oh, somehow So where's this dude at? So now do I have to wait for him to walk the other way? Or if I go over here... Open the door.
Did you see that?
Come on down. I hope I still have a usage left in my stunner. Turn cooldown. Speed level 2. One action point left. You sit down. Okay, we can get her on the platform.
Warning.
Okay, does that take us both out of it? Escaped agents cannot re-enter. No, let's wait. Oh, steal valuables. Okay, yeah, they both gotta be in
Excellent work,
there.
operator. Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
There we go. Alarm level 15. We got 40 power, used half of it. Spent some money. Good job, team. So we gotta spend money to upgrade. We can go for speed. Oh, here we go. Add a movement. That's not surprising. 1 power per console. Okay. Carry more items. He can carry 3 already. Steal from KO guards, which we already have. Steal from behind. Steal 15% more. Okay. Man, I don't know if I really want to do anything with these. We can't upgrade her, or can we? I don't know. Would like to get her more speed.
I've re-established contact with Monster. His network picked up the attack just before it hit us, and we're working to trace it back to the source. In the meantime, he's offered to sell us some of his more rarefied stock.
Yeah.
I don't often perform transactions face to face, but Gladstone is an old friend. I'll contact you when anything becomes available.
Thank you, Monster. If we find their central server, we may be able to bring them down, or at least distract them long enough that they lose our trail. Continue scavenging operations, and I'll keep you posted as more intel develops.
Okay, so now we get to pick our missions here, and there's a time associated with it, so the game clock will count down. Budapest, 12 hours, okay, security. So I don't know if it gives us mission details, or if it's just based on... So it's got the hack symbol. Okay, so I can go to the upgrade screen. That's that menu. 5 hours makes more sense. Versus 12 hours. Let's go with the 5 hours. Okay, let's try this.
Not all nanofabs are created equal. The one at this location is a more versatile model used to make more complex items. Just think of the wonderful toys we could make.
Ah, toys. Oh, so we have to pick it to get the info. Yes, we shall try this.
Corporate firewall breached.
There we go. Access the nanofab and survive. He's like really nervous in this room by himself here. Alright, so we got some stuff in the other room. Who do we want to go first? There's no door here. There's a door there. Let's split them up. Seems like she'd be a little closer here. She's got the movement points now, though. Camera, of course. Alright, she can go in the room. Okay, so she doesn't... Okay, now we're figuring out what she's got to do to get that thing. There's still a safe in there. Okay. Alright, let's put them on that side of the door. Use a point to look. We got the power. Ah. I'll wait to see what he does. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the camera, now that we've hacked the camera, we can see what the camera sees. Okay. See, the game's not too complicated. It just takes a few rounds to get the hang of it. Alright, I think we're ready. He's got action points, but I don't want to do anything with them. Okay, is he not going anywhere or what? Let's get her in here for this thing. Did she not do that? Oh, I thought I did that already. Okay, I guess not. Huh? Oh, she's not over there. Ah. Alright, work on getting her out of here. this with him. I don't know if he goes on patrol or not, so there's no other way around him. Oh, I use his cloak. One turn. Peace out. You sit down. Okay, now we're good. Now we be getting more efficient. Okay, so let's get International somewhere useful. Can he open the door from there? Probably not. That's a bad idea. That door looks locked. Who's in there? Is there a camera? Safe. Seems like we can go that way, though. Can't see a camera. Alright, let's get her in the room. Alright, where's this fabricator at, huh? There's a door. Alright, so there should be a way to put these guys back to sleep, I think. So she's got him pinned. 3 KO. Yeah, you stay down. There's our thing. Interesting. Okay. I gotta hack it first, of course. Can't do it with this one. Oh, I don't need to. Duh. Okay. Can drag the body. Oh, what's he got? Ooh, pass card. Refills a weapon's ammo or reduces a cooldown. One time use, okay. There's some money. I might as well take that. So that basically would have put us go through the door. Oh, there's the camera. Oh, is this not the one we need to get out of here? I think he's already got that. Agent gains 2 action points. Max. Oh, so that gives you an extra 2 action points. That's interesting. Single shot, dart gun, armor piercing. Oh, I keep spending all our money here. Buster chip. What's the buster chip do? Favorite of script kiddies. Automatically does firewalls. Well. Cardiac shot of aggression straight to the heart. Yeah, not anything I want to spend the money on at these prices. So that's not where I need to go then.
Not all nanofabs are
That's
created
what we need.
equal. You found a
Yeah,
good
you
one
did this
there.
Okay, so he's got to sit tight. I think we're going to have to come in here, so... Actually, you know what? Let's have her drag the body back this way. Go this way. Close the door. I peeked. I should have closed the door instead. There we go. Okay. I don't see anybody else in here. I'm just gonna kick the door down. Okay, nothing else for him to do. Nothing else. Oh, she can still move. We can break this camera down. So she can come in here. You know what? Do I need to hack that one? Yeah, I do. So, can she access that remotely? Close the door. That we can do remotely. Okay, so it's the terminals that give the power that are the remote option. Alright, did he access that? No, not yet. Wow! Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. What can we afford? Titanium rods. Melee weapons do +1 KO damage. So that means basically you put them out for 4 turns instead of 3. Speed of dragging, that's interesting. So you can drag them further. Riot dart, 3 shots. No armor piercing. Does have armor piercing. So basically this lets you bypass armor on a melee. Yeah, I kind of already got some of this. Best not to ask about the details. Got it. Same buster chip, volt disruptor. So this uses power, but still puts out for 3 turns. Maybe it doesn't need a cooldown or something instead. Alright, so how about this, titanium rods? Let's do that. Let's install it.
Augment installed.
Decker now can clothesline them. Cloaking rig. Oh, cloaking rig 2. up until their next turn, or if they actually stay invisible. That's interesting. Okay.
Mainframe devices rebooted.
Uh-oh.
We must have triggered something in their telemetry. They're toggling the power onto some of the devices we've taken.
Now get out alive. Which way do we go? Where do we still have doors? Probably this way. She's done. Okay, intern. Alright, let's get him out of here. Oh, there's a door there too. Oops. I'll have her or him check that one. She can check this door if it'll let her. It's locked. Let's hack this camera so we know what this guy's doing. And come back over here. I don't know if he's gonna bust through the door or not. I'll wait. Alright, let's check this door. Wow, that's amazing. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Can't really tell. So that means I'm gonna have to have her go this way.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Let's go through. Close door. We'll let Decker deal with them on the way back. Then come over here. Decker. I'll walk in here just to see if there's anything there, but this seems like a stupid idea. Yeah. Oh, there's another door. Ugh. Oh, the map, huh? Interesting. So... give us any indication on the way out. It seems like that's the way out, but I feel like something's missing. Oh, do we need his pass key? Huh. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do to get out. Let's see if there's anything here. Alright, let's take his valuables. Did that let me take that or not? Can't. I gotta drop something. Drop the thing I picked up off. Alright, what's behind this door? Oh, dude. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. You didn't see anything, haha. Taser your kidney. Okay, so now she's just gotta run. Alright, now we got a sense of what's going on here.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Stand by. I'm just checking some numbers here. Okay. So she made it that far. Alright, you might as well stay put. Somebody's little nap is wearing off. Alright. Don't want to exit him out yet. Let's get her over there as fast as possible. Actually, let's close the door on the way. Just need one more turn to get her to the elevator. We'll move him in. She got one left. Alright. So it's kind of interesting that the pin mechanic will pause the countdown. Almost like indefinitely. Alright, there we go. 2 levels down.
I'm sure you considered your purchases carefully. Wouldn't want you wasting the company dime on useless dreck.
Bonus points for use of dreck. I make a motion, we rename this the Dreck Room. Hey, J-Lob, thanks for joining us over on Twitch. Got the GGs, much appreciated. We're doing better on the actual levels than we did the tutorial. Alright. Let's see what we can get next. Oh, we got monster options now. Why do we still not have much money? We didn't make much of anything on that run. Okay, so leave him alone. Let's switch here. So he's now got 2 augments. He gets the extra the extra knockdown time. Yes, thank you. Yeah, better than vice versa. Totally agreed. Dudes in detainment and running out of crew. Yeah, nothing like mastering the tutorial, but then wasting the mission. Alright, so why we got an option for her? Okay, can we actually change her stuff right now? Not really.
Me and Gladstone go way back. She ever tell you how we met? I was her chief tech officer in the Pan-Euro Cyber Interdiction Force. We put up a good fight, but it was a dead cause. In the end, the corporations just had the most toys.
Okay, enough yak. What do you got? Anything? Nothing? Okay, it doesn't let me pick anything on hers. So if I select
Keep it short. I can't afford pulling down any more heat. Keep it short. I can't afford pulling down any more heat at the moment.
I can't sell anything to him yet. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else I can see to do here, because we don't really have enough money. I don't want to waste it on things I'm not sure if I want yet, so here we go.
Pattern analysis inconclusive. Please supply additional information and retry.
Damn it.
Okay.
We're running blind out here. I spent years building up our central network. We'd know exactly where to strike if we had that kind of access.
Power reserves critical. Entering standby mode.
Carry on, operator. We'll figure something out.
We have an AI that runs on batteries. What could go wrong? It only controls everything from life support to the manufacturing of cheap processed snacks. Alright, so basically left the same things on the map. I don't know if we do something to have another set, like refresh these. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the next shortest one. I don't recall what these symbols are. I guess, well, if this one might be similar since it's a fabricator, I guess we'll see what this other one over here is. Okay, so Mexico City. Let's go get some tacos while we're over here.
Server farms are used to develop new network security technologies. We may find code that we can use to improve our infiltration routines.
Okay. Sounds promising. I don't know what it does for us.
Infiltration successful.
Okay, good to know. Tony Zoo, or Shoe, or XU. So maybe one of the icons would suggest a detainment room or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Alright, so we're in this nice cozy room with a terminal. Can she hack this one remotely? Oh, what? Transfer items. No, I don't want transfer. I want that. There we go. Got a wireless hack out of the one in the other room. There we go. Okay, so we got some extra power out of that deal. Okay, thanks. So XU is pronounced shoe. Okay, so that was one of them. I would have been using a Z or but shoe sounds about right. Thanks for clarification. I am far from even close to understanding much in Mandarin, let alone Japanese or anything else. Okay, so we got doors on either side. Who wants to go where? Alright, let's send her over here. That was an extra step we didn't need. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, there's our way out. Okay, good to know we got the exit covered. Okay, let's put her there. Guess we're going this way. Alright, peek. Peek a shoe. Yeah, my brain is terrible. Alright, so let's just open the door then. Go that way. Alright, incognita. Go hack that. Maven, checking in too over on Pilled. How you doing tonight? Alright, do we hack that? Yeah, we'll hack that. We didn't hack the other one. We don't. Oh, yeah, we don't care about the camera in that room. So, guess we gotta get him around the corner. Actually, let's have him close the door. We didn't need to do that, but we did. Oh, there. Save us a step next turn. Alright, we're good. Oh man, they wear some hard shoes in the other room. We're hearing them all the way over here. Okay. He's got 2 doors to pick from. Let's see what's behind door number 1. A whole lot of nothing. Let's try this one. Wow. A whole lot of nothing number 2. I was got a narrow exit way there. Still got 3 points left. Let's just open the door. Go in, hope we don't get spotted. Close the door. Alright, International, what do you got going on here? Yes, good to see you too. Are you guys anything going on tonight? Close door. Can she open? Okay, so she can hack this one. Awesome. She's got to move here to open that. And we'll head this way toward this door. Man. I suspect there's a dude in the other room there, but... So this is where procedural generation really gets to you. It's like, who made this narrow corridor or the door right on the corner of the hallway? That's just weirdness. Alright, end of turn here. This is what you get when you have AI design buildings. Except this is before it was officially AI. Okay, let's keep going this way. Wait a minute, am I in the wrong room to even get there? No. Ah! That was a waste. Alright, I guess he's gonna see what's in this door. There's a terminal. What are we here for? Get out alive, access the server farm. Corporate architects work in mysterious ways. Yes, I totally agree. Okay, Okay, open. We just opened it, or peeked through. Alright. She just wasted all of her points. I'll just send them through there. She can probably get that one wirelessly. Yeah, it makes sense for a cyberpunk game in which, why wouldn't you have everything built remotely and virtually at this point? Okay, that was kind of a wasted turn. So I just gotta find the server farm now. Well, we already know where the exit is. Alright, I don't want him in there. Let's... You know what? So what did that do for us? Toggle generator. Oh, there's a laser grid in there, that's why. Alright, I should now go hack that thing. Okay, I should get both of those. Fantastic. Alright. Well, if I don't need him, I could have him go secure the exit, maybe. Alright. Open peekaboo. Alright, we need that. Ah, no, take that. Oh, I can't. I just keep wasting. Oh, I kept wasting all my points. That was silly. Let's go over here. There's gotta be a dude around here somewhere, though. This may not be a good idea. Alright, Decker, you're running back up. That's a dude. Nope. Ah! Wasting action points. Oh, he's inside that room.
The server terminal is in that room. It would be a shame to leave it undisturbed.
Do I have to
Be careful. She likes to play with her food before she eats it.
The server or Gladstone? That's what I would like to know. Can she access that remotely? Fabricator, don't have enough money. Secondary server, what's that one do? What's the rest of this do? Console database. Oh. Interesting. I assume the cat with shades is a relation to eating the food before playing with it. Yeah. I had cats that did that a couple times. Okay, so we gotta access that still, so I'll send her in. If I go out this way, though, we're gonna get punked by the guard. Alright, what you got here? International. Ah, speaking of cat. What is all this? Wrench. Only breaks firewalls exactly equal to 5. Okay. Hammer. That sounds productive. 5 firewalls for 5 power, 3 turn. Eh. Oh, and this, so this is all stuff for Incognita. Gotcha. Okay, so the fun fact is, in the lore of the game, Shop Cat is canonically an actual cybernetically enhanced cat. That is fantastic. Okay, so wrench 5, hammer, wrench 2, lightning. KO a tag guard for 2 turns, removes the tag. Interesting. That's 8 power, though. So this might be advantageous to take care of her, so add something for her. 1 firewall for 3 power, Passive 10%. No. Agency starting power by 4 points. That's actually not too bad. Equal to 2. So you might need that sooner than the 5. No cooldown. Okay, so I'm gonna add 600, man. We're gonna be broke. Okay. Alright.
New daemons incoming.
Ah! I forgot about how all this stuff worked.
New daemons came online the second the connection dropped. I knew we couldn't trust that damn cat.
Is that a person pretending to be a cat or a cat pretending to be a person? It's weird either way.
It's the cat as an actual cat. Right. Alright, so... Now we just gotta survive. Okay, so let's get out of here. Alright, Decker, do I need you to guard the way? Because we may not need to actually go through there. I'm gonna go all the way back to... Where was our way out? That way, okay. We go secure the exit. Alright, they haven't bothered coming in here, and he can't move. That guy's gotta be bored turning around that small room. Alright, let's get her out of here. It's not really a shortcut to go through there. Alright. Ah! I forgot about this. Okay. Defensive AI programs to protect. Trigger when you hack the device. Alright, so... Is that because of the camera? Which one? Yeah! I forgot what it... It's not good. Okay, so I just leave this alone. Are we good? Why don't we close the door? Alright, what she got? Nothing. Alright, so the 3 turns until that thing activates. Let's get her up there, hopefully before that happens. He's looking this way, we'll leave him alone. And turn. Okay, so now Decker can get in there. Open door. And chop chop. Or zap zap. Okay, International, get as far as you can. And that's that.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated.
Well, it's not the camera in the same room. Can she make it? She can make it, I think. There we go. We done. Exit.
Incognita has incorporated the new routines. She's already more useful to us.
Does she make a better espresso? Alright. Get a little better on the turns. We used quite a few in that first mission. Alright. Yeah, we're broke. Sell stuff.
I'm big risk selling to you right now, so don't make me regret it.
That's all you got to sell me? Just that? Not interested. Thanks, pal. Alright. Yeah, we're broke. No upgrades here.
I think we're getting somewhere. Monster will explain.
Not the GGs.
You guys are good at covering your tracks. You've been hitting the corpse for years, but they've never been able to follow you home. I guess they were too distracted fighting each other to bother. Or maybe you were considered a useful pawn. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
What we do well.
Well, you must have finally done something to get their undivided attention. They were able to pinpoint your HQ by linking their surveillance nets. That's unprecedented. Not for the usual bullshit political reasons, but because of the sheer computational power required. They must have an ungodly powerful network hidden out there somewhere.
One that could host incognita.
Right. If you put your AI on that network, it would have an incredible degree of access.
In danger.
Enough to wipe their security records and put Invisible back underground.
More like enough to force them underground, and who knows what else. As I said, it would be incredible. But that's jumping ahead. We have to find it first. They're still looking for
Sherlock Holmes.
but they're not hiding the fact anymore. Each time you do an infiltration, the global SecNet lights up like a Christmas tree. Do that enough times, and we should be able to cross-reference the traffic and find the location of the root node.
And then we can strike back. Well then, it's time for us to poke the bear.
You don't say. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So after you do a couple missions, several more pop up. So we've done 2 that took us down from 72 hours to 46, unless I'm forgetting the first one. Okay. So, is this the detainment center one? Where am I at? Yep, detention center. We want to try that. Get an extra operative. Yeah, wow, time has flown by. We're already at the 2-hour mark almost. So, yeah, let's see if I can get through this one and see what happens after that. So good, it's only 6 hours. There we had it.
This is a private corporate prison. They hold high-value targets there for interrogation and deprogramming. We lost a lot of agents in the raid. Some of our people may be detained here.
Before I do that, do we have a save option? Because this seems like it's on autosave. Save, exit, save the game, and exit. No, we don't want to do that. I guess we don't have an option.
This is a private corporate prison. They hold high-value targets there for interrogation and deprogramming.
Get risky. Taking a chance.
Transport beams moving up. Prepare for disintegration.
It's been a cakewalk up until now, minus the tutorial. I can't read. Recon the detention center, get out alive. So basically recon, but there's a built-in joke there. All these places start to look the same after a while. Okay, thanks for clarifying. So you think it auto-saves? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, where's the door? We got one door in. One way in, one way out. Alright, so... Alright, that just showed us a bunch of stuff. Which ones of these can she access? There's 1, 2. No, not transfer. Alright, that's throwing me off. So the white one is the one that's selected, not the yellow one. I was trying to get to yellow. Okay, there we go. Didn't even have to go in that room. Alright, Decker. Let's see what you can do for us. Waste an action point. There's a guard. So he could run in there, but that camera's on. So let's get the camera taken care of first. Alright, what's that do? Okay. Hack power supply. Why not? Okay, so that takes care of the grid. Camera's ours, but the guard is not. So, Decker, go use your cloak. I don't know how else you'd get around him.
Warning.
Ah. I hope I didn't use that in vain. Come on. I'm cloaked here. Oh, it opened the door on her. Ah, that didn't help. Alright, take a nap. Alright, that's covered. Camera, but it's not on. There's our exit. Okay. That door looks like a... Oh. Let's check for valuables. We'll take your credits. Okay, let's... Nope, put him down. Alright, let's have her keep moving then. Go all the way. Ooh, there we go. Free power. Yeah, whoops indeed. Getting teammate tagged. Not a smart maneuver. Okay, that's not too bad other than that little stealth bungling. So it doesn't look like these guys come through the doors. Unless they're open, maybe. Okay, so let's get him... Let's try this door here. Unlock. Okay, there we go. Peek. Camera. So what does that do for us? Alright, he can go through there, I guess. Anything around the corner? Oh, I still can't see the camera. Well, the camera's not on. What am I worried about? Is there a doorway over there? Alright. Yeah, keep going there, International. I'll see what you can find for us. So I'm going to guess that she probably can't unlock the other door. She would probably need the card. We'd have to actually pass the card off. So I'm not going to try to do too much there. There's another camera. Power. How many points she got left? Ooh. Okay, she's maxed. He's got one, but nothing else he can really do. Alright, let's have her check the door. Interesting. Ooh, goodies, maybe. Ooh, okay, so that looks more familiar. So these servers or whatever run the risk of the daemon or the anti-hacking thing. That is more familiar. I don't remember how all that works, but I'm not going to try that just yet. Okay, so those are a little more dangerous. Alright, can I have him do something before that other guy wakes up? Oh, it's just a window. Well, that's pointless.
Warning.
Alright, fine, go in there. I'll put him to sleep next turn. Alright, nothing else for her to do. More sound over there. Now let's get her over here. see that very well. Still got 3 points, okay. Fabricator, exit. Man. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the neck. Well, I guess maybe Decker could open the door if we get him all the way over here. Cameras are probably gonna go online here pretty soon. Let's, I don't know if that guy will run through the door if it's open. Guess we'll find out. Closed door. Going back this way. Close that door. Keep going this way. Alright, she's still got a couple points left. We'll go through. Can she get to that one? Probably not. Okay. Next. Okay, we're done.
Alarm level 1.
Okay, so that's kind of like a freebie. It doesn't seem like there's too much consequence there. Wow, where's the noise coming from? Do I have to go all the way in there? Huh. Hack that remotely. Ah! Oh, hello. I'm hitting the wrong option. There. Oh, 6. That's nice. I don't want him seeing me, so we'll leave that. I'm not sure if I'm concerned about that. You know what? Need a way of knowing what's actually in there. Okay. Basically, we're gonna have to wait to see if he gives us a chance to get that without seeing us. Decker, on the other hand, now that we know there's another door there, we gotta go that way. He's still sleeping. Alright, Decker will go all the way this way. Oh, and we can have him unlock the door. There we go. These guys gotta hate their security job. Walk back and forth in the same tiny room. Okay, make sure I get this selected. I guess we'll take an extra amount of gel for no good reason if it's free. Ah, that's boring. Alright, Decker, go in the room. I didn't want to do that. Let's go this way. Okay, that's now available. Bring her this way.
We're checking things out.
Yep, the room is still square. Hey. Okay. I guess we'll take both of them in that direction in case there's anything useful. Close this door. He's done. He's moving up one. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Let's try to waste less action points. Alright, where are we going? Is there any other door I missed? Oh, we haven't gone... That's gonna suck. I'm totally going the wrong way. There's another door. Alright. Ooh, there we go. 2 power. There's some money. So you got any points left? Not really. And I can put her up there. Let's see if might as well use it on this turn. See if there's anything that way. Oh,
Did you see that?
bad idea. There's the detention center. Uh-oh. He's got a long way to walk, though, first. Let's... Yeah, we haven't rewound almost the whole time, so... How far back does this go? Okay. That's fine. Alright, so he opened the door. Okay. Close door. Alright, run in. Have her move in. Close. Run. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have found the detention center. So, who's got the most points here? Yeah, get there. Alright, we can run them to here. No, don't touch that. Alright, we'll then not open the door this time. I could have moved closer. Alright, so let's use an action point so this is gonna work. Ugh, yuck. Is there a camera in here? Okay. So that if I open the door, where is that coming from? So it looks like there's him looking the opposite way. I need... Okay, we're gonna need him to go in first. Alright, this is gonna get ugly here. Gotta be able to hack the camera if we can see it. Whew. The door's gonna trigger this anyway.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
Yeah, they didn't make that easy, did they? So I am invisible. But one of these guys is gonna come bringing the heat. Huh. Okay, so I don't know what else to do here. She can... Maybe. I don't know if all that red is just from these guys or if there's another camera in here. I don't see a camera. Likely also...
Intruder.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated. The walls have eyes.
Goody. Alright, so this is a gamble here. He dragged the body.
Warning.
Ah! Alright, so he's visible now. He's got the action points.
Damn it. They got away.
This guy's got some serious tunnel vision. Oh, he's right in front of me. Man, I lost him.
Where do you get these guys?
Low budget security. Alright, I don't have access to her, so I'm still gonna let her out of the pen. Okay.
Guard down. Hey, intruder.
Okay, so... Did she take that guy down? Yes. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, do I have to... I probably gotta access that thing first. That was a waste. Ah, fantastic. Ooh, she got some movement speed? What's she got? Ooh, she's gonna have 2 points this turn. Yeah, no, she's got enough. Yeah, keep him busy. Let's put her on the other one. Okay. Good job, Decker. You surveyed the place and did nothing useful. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get whoever's closest to the door first. Alright, Decker, you could add... they got 3 turns apiece, you know what? Let's go as far as we can. I could close the door while I'm on the inside. That would just be absolutely genius. Alright, where's our exit point? All the way through there. One guard should be over here. Still got a camera there, so we should be okay. Ooh, what's that guy doing? That's what I get for leaving the door open. We have discovered he will now walk through the door. Okay, everybody's spent on action points there. Alright. I should probably close that other door. Alright, Decker, close that door. Close that door. And stop there. He's likely to see us down this hallway if we go that way. We'll have to figure that out.
Firewalls increased.
Uh-oh.
Secure additional power for countermeasures.
So does he come out or is it just a camera? Alright, she'll stand on guard there. She'll close this door. Over here in case he gets past her. Oh, she probably isn't going to have a weapon or anything. No, she doesn't. Oh, we're going to buy one to outfit her with it. Ugh. That's where it gets interesting, because then you get some inventory management going on. You know what, let's... Oh, he could give her some... Oh, there we go. Transfer items. Oh. Never mind. Have to give it to her from International. Alright, here we go. You walk through the door? He does. Sit down. We got a couple turns. We can probably do this. Can we transfer? Yeah. There we go. She's at least got health. Oh, not good. Not very not good. Okay, we gotta rush out of here. Let's get her on the fence here. Actually, can she still... Is there anything to steal? Oh, yeah, he's got money still. Take one of those. Ooh, can she reach that? Nah, don't need the power at this point. Whatever. Okay, hopefully nobody else comes this way in the next turn. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, not good. Didn't know that was going to happen.
That agent's down, but not out. Give them a shot of med gel and they'll be as good as new.
This might go very bad. Is she going to get shot at too if she makes the move? Enemy will turn as you move. This looks... Oh, good idea.
Shots fired. Agent down. Are you cracking under the pressure, operator?
Yes, apparently. Oh. Okay. We haven't tripped anybody yet. Oh, that one. Gotta put this guy down.
Warning.
Okay, so that's where not having a ranged weapon becomes a deficit. Basically, they're going to take a shot at anybody that's moving. Alright, we're going to get around this guy. I don't want her. Can she drag the body? Alright, let's drag. Drop. And we'll close the door after. You know what? Who's got the action? Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Let's open the door.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Go check it out. Alright, we'll wait for him to move. Decker's got to take the swing. All right, Decker, do your thing. All right, now people can get out of here if they're not still being watched. Let's take this a little slower. Okay, we should be clear. He's still got his action points. All right, there we go. That made a huge difference. Whew. Getting a little nervous. That was the increased difficulty one.
Get that agent outfitted and prepped for the next mission.
Still didn't do too bad on the alarm, other than a couple goofs. Alright, extra person. So our net worth is that, but we still have enough money to spend. Yeah, we need to buy her something. So she's better with anarchy, which means she can steal more from the guards, steal from behind. Alright, what you got, monster?
How did you get recruited for Invisible? Gladstone's been trying to get me on board for years, but I lost my stomach for wet work. Besides, all real power is economic. My personal income as a freelancer is bigger than a small country's GDP.
Alright, so he's got nothing for us to buy. So it's either man, she's gonna be running in without any ability here. Refraction chamber, what does this do? +1 power on mainframe device. Collects energy. Huh. Not quite sure about what to do about that. Okay, well, I think this is probably going to be it for tonight, because we're coming up on 2.5 hours, and I think 3 to 4 levels here is kind of tapping my brain.
Nearing confidence threshold.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where did you find this thing anyway?
Incognito was built back in the 40s by the pan-European government to run climate models. When the war broke out, she was retrofitted to predict troop movements. When we lost the war, I salvaged what I could of her central intelligence unit. We built Invisible together.
Funny. You never strike me as an anthropomorphizing type.
And you've never struck me as particularly charitable, and yet here you are, helping us out.
I guess we all have our weaknesses.
Okay. Alright, so we got 40 hours to go. There's a 9, 5. Vestibule, so that's probably another equipment one. And what was this one? It's another 12. It's 12. Probably go for the short ones. Okay. So unless he's got anything for us.
Central told me you'd call.
I don't understand what the point of this is. He's got nothing to sell.
But I can move some goods if you had any to spare.
So we can basically sell something, but we don't really, well, you know what? Do I have to sell it and can't swap it with somebody? I'm not going to sell that. All right. So, hey, J-Lub, yeah, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'll probably be doing this one maybe on a weekly basis if you want to check in later. But I've got plenty of other stuff going on during the week, so definitely appreciate the insight from some more lore on the game, etc. So, okay. So, alright, where's my save and exit? There we go. Alright, so there you have it. There's our episode 1 of Invisible Inc. You know, it's not a super long game, so the good thing is if we go through, you know, a few episodes, we got options to try some of the other characters and stuff. So, gotta say thanks to Chopsite TMC and Maven for stopping by on Pilled, and thanks for JLab for stopping by on Twitch. Appreciate having everybody. Always enjoy having others around. So if you would hit those likes, shares, follows, subscribes, and red pills, and stay tuned. We'll have our normal Tuesday stuff going on tomorrow with Project Snowblind, MechWarrior on Thursday. Wednesday's probably going to turn into a Warrior Wednesday. I may use that for the Warriors game, and then Friday's going to be unknown. I got a couple things in the mail, but I'm not sure which one we're going to start up yet. Could be Turtles, might be Stealth Inc. Stay tuned. But also, if you want, check out our content over on our Patreon page for the audiobook stuff, and that ought to do it for now. Have a fantastic one. We'll see you soon.